Namaste, yogis, and welcome back to our final day of the Yoga Habit Challenge. Now, today you're going to have the chance to take a little more control of your practice. You've learned a lot of poses over these last 30 days, so you can start to incorporate any of those that your body really wants to do from various positions. So, starting from seated, take a moment to close your eyes here to tap back into your body and your muscle memory. All the different kinds of yoga poses you've done, not just in the last 30 days, but throughout your life, that have started from seated. Maybe that's some forward folds, maybe it's some back bending, maybe it's side stretching, maybe it's twisting. Just check with your body today. What does your body want to do here? Can you find the innate wisdom within your spine to move in a way that counterbalances your habits and patterns, the way you slept, whatever it is? And tapping into that wisdom, knowing that we inhale as we expand and we exhale as we compress. Find a pose from seated or a flow that feels good for you. Maybe it's a lateral bend. Maybe it's a twist. Begin whenever you're ready to flow, however your spine wants you to flow. And then when you're ready, find your way to all fours. You can come together for some cows and cats here, inhaling to open the heart, exhaling to round the back. And just like on the first day of our practice, let's walk our hands as far out, a little further out in front, and then sweep the spine into circles, taking any creative movement that your body wants here. Just remembering to take the circles in both directions if you're moving one way. And then walking your hands back under your wrists, curl your toes under. Exhale, send your hips back and up to the sky for downward facing dog. Pedal it out, find your long spine. And then gazing forward between the hands, inhale as you step or float to the front of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, bowing forward. And inhale, rise all the way up. Now we'll exhale, swan diving down. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg straight back so you can come onto the ball of the back foot. And inhale, rise up to a high lunge. Again now, from this shape, find any movement that your spine wants. Maybe it's a forward fold coming into something like pyramid. Maybe it's a back bend. Maybe it's a twist. Maybe it's a side bend. Allow your spine to flow here however it wants to flow. Remembering that you exhale as you lower down, compress, and you inhale as you rise up. Find the innate wisdom in your body here. And find your flow, whatever that looks like for you today. And then exhale, step back to the front of your mat, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, step your left leg back this time onto the ball of the foot. And inhale, rise up for that high lunge. Same thing on this side that you did on the other side. What's the flow that your body wants to find here? Be creative with it. You know what movements go with which breath. So whether you're back bending, forward folding, twisting or taking lateral bends. You know how to time that with your breathing. And then exhale as you step back to the front of your mat. Find Tadasana. Now choose your favorite standing balance pose, any pose that has you balancing on one leg. So maybe that looks like a tree pose for you. Maybe it's a warrior three. Maybe it's even an Ardha Chandrasana half moon pose. Maybe it's fingers to big toe pose. Taking any variation of your standing balance that feels good in your body today. Tapping into all that you've learned, all these different poses you've experienced. And when you've found your pose, stay for 5 full breaths. And then you can lower the leg down and do the same on the other side. Whatever pose your body's asking for, be it dancer, warrior three, be it half moon pose, tree, whatever your body wants here, find that pose. And when you've found it, stay for 5 breaths. And exhale to lower both legs down back to Tadasana. Now we'll close out our 30-day practice with a traditional sun salutation all together. So from your standing pose, inhale as you raise the arms, reach back in a back bend. Exhale your hands down through heart center as you hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale, step your right leg back so that you can lower your back knee. Inhale to a low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, curl your back toes, and find your way to downward dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank, and exhale to chaturanga or knees and chest. And inhale to upward dog or cobra. Curl your toes, exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now inhale, raise your right leg to the sky, 3-legged downward dog. Exhale, step the foot through between the hands, lower your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands down to frame the foot, curl your back toes, lift your back knee, and inhale, step through to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine, rise up. Other side, exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time exhaling the left leg back, planting the back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, curl the back toes, come back to downward dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhaling, downward dog. Now inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot through between the hands, lower the back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, curl the back toes, and inhale as you step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach back for that back bend. Exhale the hands down through heart center, step your feet out wide, and take the hips all the way down to a Malasana squat. Pressing into the hands, opening the hips, sway from side to side. And thank yourself for all that you've accomplished over these last 30 days. Commitment to this challenge, to allow yourself to form the habit of stepping onto your yoga mat every day. Let's lower down onto our backs and take our final Shavasana. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for all that you've experienced. Gratitude for the present moment. Allow yourself to celebrate, to feel pure joy in this moment for an accomplishment well done. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for these 30 days. It's been such a blessing, such a pleasure for me. Don't hesitate to reach out if you want to come to Bali to do a teacher training, if you want to study with me online. We have plenty of online courses out. I'm also teaching for a number of different schools around the world, so anytime you think you might want to spend some time in person practicing together, don't hesitate to contact me and we can do exactly that. Thank you again, everyone. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. May all beings be happy.